Hello and welcome to ranking all of the horses in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now there's gonna be some things that make sense here. So I'm gonna be ranking them basically on my preference, how I actually like all of these horses. Do I choose them with the first thing I see them? Do I steal them or whatever? This is not gonna be just on speed or whatever. So if you do enjoy it, be sure to subscribe because it does help me out a lot. And let me know down in the comments what is your favorite horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's begin with Morrigan. Like every time I look for a new horse, I will always find a Morrigan. And I'm making it sound like I'm happy to find one. I hate them, no joke. They are so slow. They run out of stamina super quickly and just a really annoying horse to ride. And it's hella small, so also I just don't really like this horse. It's as simple as that. Kentucky Saddler. Just like the Morrigan, it's an extremely annoying horse to ride. The only positive thing I can say about it looks way nicer than the Morrigan. It doesn't have the best stats, but nonetheless, it can also be a pain in the ass to ride a Kentucky Saddler. Tennessee Walker. It's the first horse we get to ride during the game, and I really don't mind this horse. People, as soon as they buy a different horse, like as soon as you get this horse, you probably go switch to another one, which is kind of understandable. It just doesn't deserve the hate it really gets. The stats are decent, they could be very great, but for a starter horse, they have good stats, but it still lacks a few things. Appaloosa. A very pretty horse nonetheless, but we really don't see it. The only time we 100% see this horse and we can ride it is from the ride back to Guarma. But I don't like a few things on it. Like it has a very great speed and stamina and an average length. However, its acceleration, it's quite dog shit. Other than that, it's a pretty decent horse. Nakota. They are classed as race horses. They are very healthy and have an amazing handling. They are perfect for riding quickly in short distances. There are a few different variants of the Nakota horse, but my favorite one has to be the white roan Nakota, which is extremely beautiful to look at. Dutch Warmblood. Look, it's a great horse, has some pretty decent stats, high stamina, pretty average health, and speed is pretty slow, with the acceleration as well. This can be purchased at stables. The only reason I really don't like, it's kind of creepy, don't you think? Like, its whole body has the same color, but their head is darker. I just don't like its appearance, but in general, it's a pretty good horse. Shire. They are a workhorse, which have great stamina and have amazing health. However, its speed is pretty bad, its acceleration is pretty horrible too, which makes them, because the Shires are huge, and I'm gonna be honest, this is my top 3 horses of all time. It just makes Arthur look like a total badass. And I kept the unruly bastard Hosea gives you until the very end. Fun fact, that Shire is actually special because it has better stats than the other Shires you can find around. So it's one of a kind. That's why I recommend at least keeping it with you in like a stable or whatever. Belgian. A beautiful horse. Honestly, they are workhorses used for pulling wagons and stagecoaches. They are pretty huge, which makes them a bit difficult to control. Pretty slow, which again makes sense because they are pretty big, but honestly a super underrated horse. I don't see many people using this, which I think they should start using more, and they are pretty damn brave. American Paint. Another beautiful horse, and they are pretty commonly found around people that have set up camps in the wild. There are different types of these horses. They have very high stamina, average health and speed, but lower acceleration. They are in general pretty healthy and a very beautiful horse. Thoroughbred. They are known as a racehorse. They have an athletic build, they have a very good speed and acceleration, but lower health and stamina. And they are pretty big and powerful. You can buy them in the stables or break one in the wild. Orgenis. Very brave horses, quite strong as well. They have pretty high health and stamina. Even though they are pretty huge compared to other big horses, they are for some reason very easy to control. And I quite like the Ardenis. I don't know, its appearance makes it look a very cool horse. Hungarian Half-Bred. Another pretty cool looking horse. Pretty brave, they have a higher health and stamina, but a lower speed and acceleration. They are pretty easy to control compared to the others. The first time I saw this is in the mission with Roble, which if you enter the stable, you can see it right there. And since I've been taking it, it's been treating me super well. Mustang, another brave horse. And I don't know why, but just the name Mustangs makes them even cooler. They are a type of multi-class horse. They are known for being pretty loyal, but quite hard to train. They have traits of both work and war horses. They have an okay health and stamina, but lower speed and acceleration. They are pretty damn powerful, however, because they are a war horse, which means they are extremely brave if there's a predator nearby. Andalusian, I hope I spelled that right, but another pretty cool horse. Like, they have a pretty good health, stamina, but lower speed and acceleration. They are pretty damn powerful, just like the Mustang. And also, just like the Mustang, they are very, very brave if there is a predator nearby. Turkoman, its stats are decent. They are between a race and a war horse, so they benefit from higher overall attributes. That they are great horses, honestly. I don't really see many people using this kind of horse. I don't know why, but I think it looks pretty cool. American Standardbred. Now look, this might be my favorite horse of all time. Now, the American Standardbred, like especially the black one, I named it Venom. I don't know why, but Arthur with this kind of horse looks so fucking badass. Especially when it's raining at night. It's maybe even thunder, and you're just roaming around with your mask on, full on black clothes. I don't know, man. American Standardbred is low-key one of my favorite horses. It's such a good horse, man. Like, it's hella loyal. It may not be the fastest. It may not be the most powerful, but it's damn brave. It's my favorite horse of all time, and I'll never switch it for another horse. Arabian horse. Probably the most used horse of all time. If you see any videos, any videos on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, you will see them using the Arabian horse, which again is a little bit understandable because they are extremely fast, but I just don't really like it. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like it. I love the speed and everything, but it's way too small for Arthur. I feel like if it was a bit bigger, maybe it could have been my favorite horse, but its body just makes Arthur look like a bit too fat and too big. But other than that, the white Arabian and the black Arabian are two of my favorite out of the Arabian breed, whatever you want to call it. They are super cool looking, but again, the only downside I got, they are extremely small. Now, at number 1, Missouri Fox Trotter. I think that's it, how you say it, but it's a race. It's a race between a workhorse and a racehorse. It has great speed, it's beautiful, and extremely underrated. I really, again, don't see a lot of people using it. Now, the only downside I found that the only one is a bit pussy. You know, it's extremely scared from like predators, extremely skittish, but other than that, this horse is extremely beautiful. Now, this is my list. I want to see your list down in the comments, or just name, maybe look, do this. Say your least favorite horse and your favorite horse in the comments down below. And let's see, maybe we have the same list. Who the fuck knows? But again, I might be getting a little bit of hate from this because I didn't put Arabian at first. But hey, this is my opinion. That's why I said at the beginning of the video, you let me know down in the comments for your favorite horse, because this is my damn opinion. But anyway, I won't waste much more of your time, and I shall see you tomorrow for a new video. Goodbye. Mwah.